See,
Perfect.
it's being recorded right now. So, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Stevenson Lindor, man. I'm super excited. I got a special guest on here. This guy, absolutely amazing. The reason why I brought him on is because the growth. Like, I'm all about growth. For those of you guys who don't know me, you know what I mean? Got a lot of people from his team from Romania. Shout out to the Romanian people on here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Uh, I've been trading for about 8 years. And in 8 years, I've never I've never seen somebody come in, say, hey, I want to learn how to trade, get so committed, so good, so fast all my years because there's a real learning curve when it comes to trading, guys. I want y'all to understand that. There's a real I talk about it with you guys all the time on my sessions, on Go Live, worldwide, wherever I travel. And like I said, learning the skill is easy. Learning the strategy is easy. It's like learning how to ride a bicycle. It's easy. All right. What makes any skill set very difficult is one, the mindset. I always say that, the mindset. Two, having the patience. Three, make sure you guys all muted. Having the patience. Three, the discipline. Right. Those are all personal things. Those are all personal things. And for some people, it might take 6 months, it might take a year, it might take 2 years, 3 years. I know people who haven't gotten their breakthrough until like year 5, year 6. Some of you guys are on here like, what? I'm not gonna have a breakthrough. Yes, it could take that long, right? It's not the strategy. A lot of times people jump from strategy to strategy, from this to this to this to this. And I tell people all the time, it's not the strategy, man. It's the other stuff. So in all my years of trading, I've ran into very few people. And Demetriel over here, he's out in London. He's one of those few people. He falls into that category. Ran into him in 2019. Um, this was right before the
November.
pan. Yeah, November 2019, right before the pandemic. Then the pandemic started. He was trying to learn how to trade. And again, this is from the moment I met him up to now. And he came on board. He was trying to learn how to trade. He was very frustrated, of course, just like many people are when they come on board.
Mhm.
Then he made a switch, right? He said, all right, let me get the right information. Let me really study this thing. Let me really knock this thing out. And then I swear to God, in like 2021, 2022, this guy just like took off so big. It like absolutely amazing of the growth. And now we always talk about like, what's the goals, what's the plans. And if you're on this call right now, I want you to listen. All right. Really listen, pay attention, save your questions for last. Okay. And let him teach. Okay. Let him teach. The more you feed your mind, the more you feed your brain, when you seeing, somebody at work, when you're seeing an artist at work, okay, the more you will learn. But then once you learn, you got to apply. You have to apply. Application must take place. All right. You know how they say knowledge is power? Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Only after you apply the knowledge, it is power. It's not power when you receive it. I know a lot of people who got intelligence on ice. That makes sense. They got intelligent on ice. It just sits there and they don't do nothing with it. That's why sometimes I tell people it's better to be ignorance on fire than intelligence on ice. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on this superstar. This to me, like I said, one of the hidden gems, one of the best traders that I know. All right. And I know a lot of traders. Okay. I know a lot of traders. Some of your favorite traders I know. And me personally, I'm all about the skill. I'm not about the big profits, the this, the that. I'm about the skill and can you actually show others how to do it? Demetrio, in a short period of time, has been able to build his own community of 200 plus people. This was a guy who couldn't even teach his son, let alone his dog, how to trade. And now 200 plus and growing are coming to him to learn, right? Which I think is fascinating. And the fact that these people are actually seeing results is what I'm impressed with more. I don't get impressed about, people's individual, like when you be, especially when you jump into that realm of becoming a teacher, when you can show somebody else how to be successful, like that's really, really special. Right. That's why me personally, I don't really drop my profits anymore or anything. I like seeing everybody else's because honestly, what does my profits do for you? But watching others succeed, watching others become profitable, watching others become good, that has always been a joy of mine. So yeah, man. Right now I'm about to turn it over to my guy. Guys, light up the chat, man. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. First thing Demetrio got on this call because he's trying to say majority of the people on this call are his people. He's saying his people are way more hungry than the Americans, right? And like, come on, guys. Like, don't embarrass me. For my people that on this call, don't embarrass me. Light up the chat, show some love, drop some fire, drop something. You know what I mean? Drop something. Let them know you're in the house. Let them know you're excited. I'm about to pass it to my guy, my good friend. All right, Demetrio. Spotlight is on you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take it away.
Okay. Good morning to you guys. Stevenson, thank you for inviting me here for the second time on your team. So as Stevenson mentioned, I met him in 2019. I was at the time photographer and I went to IM event, and I said, okay, let me go there. There are rich people, there are traders. Let me take some picture of them, make some money. And on the way back home, and I say, okay, if I send the picture to Stevenson, okay, he's going to pay me and the money is gonna go. And I will say, okay, and what next afterwards? So nothing. I was thinking to call him, speak with him. Look, Stevenson, I will give you the picture for free. If you need my services, I'm not going to charge you any money, but please teach me Forex. And he was agree with me. He says, okay, let's do it. We start having one-to-one. He does with me a lesson. It was Tuesday, every Tuesday at in the morning. So okay, so we start doing a Zoom call. I'm on the Zoom call with him. He give me some homework to do at home. I done the homework, but I had some feedback somewhere. Please keep the mics close, guys. So I done the homework like he says, and was mess. I didn't understand exactly what happened and how to do it right. And next Tuesday, I had a call with him. Stevenson wasn't happy with my work at all, unhappy. And he started to say to me, you don't want to learn trading, you waste my time. He made me to feel bad at the time, but I'm glad he does that because maybe I wasn't where I am now. And I say, no, I will prove you I'm going to do and I'm going to learn this skill, which I did. Took me from 2019, 2020, the pandemic come and I start doing every single day learning from Stevenson at the beginning, and after I was in IM learning from bounce back, the skill I most I know regarding smart money is from bounce back. And plus I spend, to be honest, from every day 7 o'clock in the morning to late in the night. At the time it was Mike Miles at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock UK time. After the bounce back 8 o'clock, 11 Rock Humor, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock bounce back again. Mike Navarrete bounce back after hour. Another guy from Australia, I don't remember which, is doing schematic, what I call schematic, McDonald, Zach, I don't remember the name. So this was my schedule every single day, 5 days a week, learning and listening to this guy and take notes and put on practice for long time, neither one day off. Even Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, I was doing this every single day. I was hungry to learn. So this is the key of success. Do not pull it back. Just do it. That's it. This is what I was doing. So now I'm happy to I have been growing a team. Now we are about a bit 200 people, over 200 people in the team, and I do courses every 2 months. I start a new one, and I'm happy to show you some results from my students. The same like Stevenson, I don't show my money. I don't show how much the entries. Actually, I don't give them the volume like lot size, or I don't tell them how much I put. The most important, the most focus we have is on entries, exit, and stop losses.
Poseidon. So he's calling Poseidon the call. So
sorry, someone speaking. Okay, so we start on February another one course, and I'm happy to tell you one of the guy, he's come to me from absolute zero, and he bought a 300,000 account dollars from my Forex fund. He passed phase 1, phase 2. This was the first account of him, and now he's in a live account. So he start on 2 February, and I will show you 1 second. Where is it? He put some. This is him, Adrian Mateash. He started, like I said, in 2 February from absolute zero. He doesn't know nothing about Forex. What I done for my team, I create a Discord group, but it's in Romanian. You cannot understand much. But one of the major thing is risk management. So we create some risk management. I teach them how to take the trades and how to save the account and make money, let's say. So yeah, okay, now it's Stevenson. Do you want me to do some analysis on something? What do you trade, all of you in USA? What is your pair which you trade? I don't know, no one answer. Okay. Bitcoin, GJ, gold, okay. Okay, gold, GPP, USD. Let's go on GPP, JPY, GU. I like it. What I trade with my team, we trade dollars pairs like AUD USD, Euro USD, GU, Euro USD, USD CAD, and USD Chef. Okay, so I will show you the way how we do every morning. Actually, first in the morning, 7 o'clock London time, we first we read. I'll show you what we do. Second, everyone, I hope see. We read this text every day. And in the morning we start with reading that, and after we start with DXY, and afterwards we take all these pair. Let me show you how we do it. We are doing that. GPP, JPY. Okay, I don't trade this pair, but I'm more than happy to do to give you some idea for this. All right, let's start. Remove drawing. First, If I don't know the pair, I want to identify on the bigger time frame the range. So this time for me, I will go here, and we have templates created by me. I think I prefer going weekly. So once I'm in weekly, I'll keep here at this point at the moment. Let's go on 3 days. Perfect. So this is the range where we at now on the biggest time frame. So all the time I have a question: where are the money? Where the banks that are in drawdown, and where we have inefficient price? Always we have this question on the biggest time frame. We want to answer of this question before take any decision on Forex, on trade. So first and first, here we have equal highs, which they are targets. Okay, so on bigger time frame. Also on daily time frame, I would like to see where is my range. So that the last time we come from here. I'm watching the volumes first on this, because if you use line, see the volume is start from here. So I don't care about this. Only if the price, let's say I want to buy it, if the price come in this area, my stop loss will be here. If I will buy on daily, but obviously I'm not going to buy on daily, just I go on the small time frame, on the lower time frame before I will take the decision to buy or sell. So now we are here, and for me, this will be at the moment on the daily. This will be my first target, but I will keep in mind I have a lot, but there's a pool of liquidity here. So this is the money. Plus the banks that are in drawdown on this candle. So this is, we have a mitigation candle, which will become very important for me, all this candle. And I put like this daily IPA. Okay, so now we are uptrend. I can go on 12 hours. Good. Now we have a break here. Break again. All right. For me, as a range on the daily was here, and we have break this point. Range. So this is the way how we do it. Break of structure. And we have this target on the daily, I think was. Why did that? Daily. Okay. Now, as we can see, we have a liquidity here, which is target for the banks. Daily equal lows targets. Okay. So on 12 hours, we are like this. Daily. We break up, down. Okay. Let me go closer, closer, closer. Always I'm watching for the structure. The structure is still very bullish. And also I suggest guys to look for, before take any decision, to look for basket or future. So I'm watching those before I take any decision on GPY pairs. But I will be back to this one. Now let's carry on with this. So we know we have target there. on the daily, we have liquidity here. We have this candle now on 6 hour. Let's see, 4 hours, how it looks like. It's good. So this is mitigation candle. Must be mitigated, to be mitigated. So the banks, they're in drawdown on this candle, on this point. Okay. So we are there. So nice. I like this for next week. 3. Oh, looks sweet. It's very nice. Okay. So as we know, at the moment we are still bullish on this pair. If we want to sell GPP JPY on the biggest time frame, we want to have here first lower high, and after lower low, lower high, and once we do this at least in 4 hours, we have we can think the pair will be bearish, but at the moment is bullish. Look for buying at this point. Obviously, you can take the trade against trend, or you can take the trade against trend, but it's best to take the trade with the trend. If you have experience, you can do both ways. So now 1 hour, we have plenty liquidity here. We have break of structure. This is higher high. This is higher low. Yeah, we did not break anything here just yet, so we are still bullish. What we see here, we have a low resistance, so I don't see any candles can stop this trade to not go up if they want to do so. The only candle which I will like to see will be this one. So now, for me, if I want to be involved on this trade next week, I'll put my fib from here to here, because this is the leg. 71 from here to here. This is my trading area where we want to trading zone. This is where I want to see the price to show me reversal. What I want to say about that, so I will be on 15 minutes, and on 50 minutes I want to see the price come up to here and create liquidity. Maybe we have a spike up, break, pull back, down. This will be the best scenario to take the trade down, but we need to be very careful with this liquidity. We have a lot of liquidity. Maybe to refine the trade, the entry, I will prefer, to be honest, on this candle here on 50 minutes, which I'm going to watch closely on this one. 15 minutes, where are you? So I create all this template because I want to know where I'm at on the chart. So now I know I have 50 minutes. This is trading zone, which is 71.88 fib. I maybe have a small alarm a little bit there first, and that's it. But as I told you, this GPP JPY is still bullish. For me, still bullish. If we break this candle, we're going down. We can go down. this will be for me very important. Like was on USD chef on Friday was this area here, very important area before the news. And I knew this, if it's going to break it, is going down. So look, go up, mitigate this, and now it's going down again. So we will see. But anyway, GBP JPY for me still bullish. I'm watching closely here to sell. If it's not coming up there on the biggest time frame, let's say first area will be here. Like I said, I want to see this break and down. In this situation, we can have diversions. So you can use RSI relative. This is what I'm using. And I want to see here, from this point, I want to see the RSI like that. Once we break, pull back, wait for the pullback on, you may look for imbalance or mitigation candle. Once you see that, go down. And also what I do, because I like to trade on the second time frame. So if I have break on, let's say 50 minutes, twice, let's say that the trade is going up, down, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high. On this point, I'm going on seconds, on less 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 5 seconds, because I want to have my my entry very tight entry with 5 pips stop loss, 5-10 pips stop loss. This depends. But only once I have break twice on 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, even 10 minutes is good for me. So once I do that, I take the trade down. So it's not that difficult to learn trading. Like Stevenson says, it's more difficult to have discipline and risk management. This is where you have to work, all of you guys. So yeah, that's it. It's nothing complicated. Just follow the trend. Look for the structure. Market structure is very important. Also, I'm watching the zones like levels. See, we have 800 level, which for me it's 80 level. So I'm watching levels. Very important. Where is it? Level 80. So the banks, they work with levels 800, 200, 500. So it's very important for me, those levels. You will find reaction on these levels from the trade. So that's it. Nothing is, don't complicate the trade. Watch on the biggest time frame. The same, like maybe you know the market is fractal. So what you see on the bigger time frame, you will see in the smaller time frame, the same situation. Once you understand market structure and why the banks they are coming on that area, why the banks they must come in that area, it's simple. It's not that difficult. And risk management, use just 1% of your account when you trade, when you take the trade. And once you take the trade, put your stop loss and keep it there. If it's taking your trade stop loss, it's taking, leave it to take it. That's it. And re-entry. There are many to be said about the Forex risk management. It's a lot to be to talk about those stuff. Wow, yeah, it's hours and hours. Not sure if any of you need. Okay, let me read. Yeah, everything price action. Yes, I don't use any indicators. No, yeah, just price action. Yeah, but it's beautiful price like. Okay, yeah, just price action. The only indicator I'm using is Asia session. I want to know where the Asia has what Asia does in before the London Open, and also I'm using John Fib New York Open and London Open. I'm watching this. That's it. Nothing more than that. So that's it from me, guys. Stevenson, are you around? I'm not sure if you
No, I'm
want.
still here, just listening. I was gonna say, could you go over gold? Just give them a breakdown of gold real quick, and then
Okay. I don't personally, I don't trade gold, but I'm watching for my team. I don't trade gold.
nah, absolutely. I just want to show people it's the same thing no
So
matter what you trade.
exactly. So what happened? See, this is was where I was thinking to take the entry, and this was TP1, TP2, and this will be TP3. But as you see, I have the same. This is daily institutional, which was this one here. Oh, what happened? Someone moved my tool. Okay, this is the all-time high. As you see, I don't use indicator. I have only my templates, and that's it, nothing else. When I start first time, I used to have a lot of many indicators, and Stevenson show me how to do with a naked chart. So now, as a structure, let's think. Higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. We break. Now we have higher, low, lower, high. On 4 hours, 3 hours, we don't have any breaks, but we don't have break in here. Let me do this properly for my team as well. 1 second. So this is the highest. My concern will be this when the price will be back here because it did not break. My concern will be this area is full liquidity, so you must be patient and with this area. We may see the gold going a bit more high, maybe on this area, and takes all this money out. A lot liquidity. We did not break. We left. This is low resistance, which I will, if the gold decide to go up, once it's breaking this, it's pulling back. I'm not sure if this area is going to hold the price. So where I want to see and where I'm going to be more comfortable to sell will be on this candle here. That is 30 minutes candle. And stop loss maximum here. But also, as you know, what we do, we identify the area where we want to sell and buy, and once the price is reaching in that area, you jump on the smaller time frame and look for reversal. Like, let's see what happened in here. Let's go 2 minutes. Okay, cool. 2 minutes reply. Yes. Hey, where are you going? 1 second. So here, reply tool. Okay. First in 5 minutes. Okay, watch this. So we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And after what happened? Break, the price break on 5 minutes. Now, once we break, pay attention to this. You can use your fib if you want to. And look for the area 71.8860. Deep retracement. I like to have a big deep retracement. So now, once I'm on this area, trading zone, what I see first and first. Let me take this off. I see this imbalance. Okay, cool. Perfect. To be honest, because the gold is making a lot of pips, I will prefer to take the entry on middle in the balance. How many pips we have? 33, 39, which there are too many for me. I don't like stop losses are so big stop losses. I don't like them. So if now as a structure, we're going from here to there, we have a break. I will show you what if I trade this, what I will do in this situation. Trading range in 2 minutes, which is the same. Minute. Okay. Now, as we see now, the price reach on this point. Oh, watch this. 120,800. 80 level. You can see? All right. So it's good for me. Now, that's in 30 seconds. We tap there. Now in the 30 seconds, I have this range. Trading range. Trading range. Let's play. Like as I told you, I would prefer in this area. But if the price now is getting here, I may try to take with stop loss here. I will prefer to see breaking this area first, pull back and go down. That's it. Play, come on. I think it's 0.5. Go. Good. Break. Pull back. And always flip the chart, the time frame. See, now we break here. What I want to sell this time will be somewhere in this area. Let's go a bit faster. Just wait. Now I want to see what happened on 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, they have a break. Okay. There are two areas. So will be this one and the imbalance here. This is where I want to watch the price carefully when the price is getting there. If it's coming there. Come on. Minutes. It's going down. If it's not coming in my area, I don't take the trade. Wait for the trade to come into your area. Do not chasing the market. So now the next break, I want to see break this and pull back. And here we have a lot, plenty liquidity. Yes, did not come. If you are the risk taker, this was the last candle where you could take the trade with stop loss. But I don't like, so I wouldn't take it. You can follow the structure if you want to. See, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. For me, I will prefer there. Maybe never come, don't come, I'm not taking. And it's gone, that's it. You just need to be watching the structure and see where it's breaking. And that's it. Is the price always giving you many entries? So just wait for the structure. So now, like I said to you, I may want to see for the next week. I'm still I believe the prices can come up to here. On the bigger time frame, let's see on the daily where we are. Trading range for me will be on the daily is from here. We have a break here, and because we don't have any deep pullback, so for me, gold is still bullish. Once I have break under this area, breaking here, pull back maybe on this candle and go down. At the moment, it's still bullish on the biggest time frame. So if I want to buy on this situation, I'm not going to buy just yet now. I'll prefer to buy here. Or if I want to buy here, I want to have breaking this first, take this high, back, and follow the trend. All the time, break and retest, break and retest. Now, that because the price is still going down, I'm going to watch for sell here. Do not marry the direction. Say, okay, I'm going to just buy or just sell. Just watch areas. So this will be my first sell. 10 minutes on this area. Yeah, I can do. We maybe take it down from here and stop loss here. But watch the price, what he's going to do, because it's still bullish and you have plenty liquidity here. So just watch the price on this area for Monday or whatever it will be. It all depends. If the price decides to not go there, then maybe this is more aggressive to entry on this area here. I don't like it because it's middle of the trend, the middle of the leg, whatever you call. 61.50 now. Not for me. This area, no. Watch here. Or maybe you can see breaking pullback, take it down. But also we have to look for Dixie. Dixie, so we have a lot of liquidity here. We have a gap, which is target. This liquidity is a target. We have couple of days in the same area, 4 days. So it stays on this area. I want to see Dixie getting out from here. I don't want to see Dixie stays longer here. So we decide afterwards. We may see Dixie again. Going up to here. And maybe rally up. This is institutional. This is on daily, I think so. So if the XY is going down, gold is going up. So this is daily institutional. I knew about that one. We have a candle in the interior of imbalance, which I'm watching this carefully. Yeah. We have a bit of bearishness on Dixie here. We may be, because we have a range, internal range. So we have range from here to here. Now, this is turning in 71. Yeah. So we may see the XY going lower for the next week. This is what I'm thinking. We may see Dixie here, and here we will want, I want to see if it's pushing back up, taking all this liquidity, liquidity, we have a gap, daily, what we have here. We break, we're going in this area. If the XY decide now, let's see if it's too many lines. If the XY is coming here, break this. Once we break this, we maybe see a bit of bullishness on Dixie up to here, and after we will see. At the moment, I'm still bearish on Dixie, as long as not breaking this high. I want to see on daily to Dixie to take this high and keep this low. If it's not going to keep this low, we are bearish. So once we know that, we know what we are going to do with the gold. We maybe see all-time high again. That's it. It's just areas where you want to see, but now watching in 2 hours, I don't like this. I don't trust to take the gold on this area down, because if there is not volume in 2 hours, see, I don't trust much on this area. Or maybe he's going to touch, he'll go below, down, and back. After maybe he's going to shoot up again. As long we did not break here, I do not believe in this. This week must be filled with more money. So we have liquidity here. We have some imbalances here. We have equal highs. So plenty targets on uptrend. Yeah, just it's easy actually. It's not that difficult. What happened? Let's say if in the past you have a institutional candle which took liquidity. This is all about in Forex. Nothing's complicated. So 1 second, let me do it better. The price, let's say we are bullish or bearish. The price coming in this area, create liquidity. The institutional took liquidity, yeah, all the money is gone. We break, pull back. We are going down on the biggest time frame. We're doing the same thing, take the money, and after we go back up here. If the price is bearish again, so you don't want to see the price taking this high. Sometimes, or many times, you will see the price coming here, creating liquidity. Maybe let's say this is 30 minutes chart. You will see at the beginning of the 30 minutes candle, you will see the price going up. Wait to close the candle. If the candle is going to close below the volume, and next candle will be bearish, you can take the trade because it was just liquidity grab. And the volume, if the volume stays under, you can take the trade down. It's just the liquidity has been grabbed and that's it. And this is what you have to do. Just wait in the area, watching the time frame, the same situation like here, the same situation like here. So on the lowest time frame, watch the price carefully and that's it. Like watch here. What, 30 minutes. You can see at the beginning the price was here where they close under the volume. Just they clean. That's it. And they do this everywhere. Like here. Okay. Grab, equal, down. Same, equal, down. Look here, the volume. Yeah, just wait for the candle to close. And that's it. There are many other things which I'm watching. I'm watching for hanging man, pin bar, many other things. So yeah, that's it. Let's see. I hope to see gold there. I just realized who Dixie was. Pin bars, yes, me too. Okay. That's it, guys, for me.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
When I started with Stevenson 2019, I didn't know nothing about Forex. Zero.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Guys, man, light up the chat, man. Show some love to my guy over here. And again, you know, and I tell my students, those who watch me, what did Demetrio really go over? What did he go over? What did y'all write? Sometimes, you know, people ask me and think that I'm maybe withholding information or I do stuff that, no, it's the same. I'm telling you guys, it's the same. I'm gonna have another special guest for you guys on the IML Go Live platform. Because he's a good friend of mine. He actually mentioned him. So I'm gonna probably Rock or Zach. It's the same thing.
I want to be there. I want to be, when you invite this guy, I want to be with my team.
It's gonna be next week. So I'll send the link to you. I'll send you the link and your people get on and everything like that. Guys, it's the same thing. What did he do? He went on the daily, right? He identified the wicks. He's telling you, wait till price gets to those levels. Just wait. That's why a lot of times you'll hear us say, maybe. We can't confirm yet because we don't know if the market is gonna get to that. It's all about where price gets to. Once price gets to our zones, then that's when we do our work. And then you wait for the sequence. You wait for the break, the retest. Like you said, over break. That's it. So it's not the strategy. That's not your biggest battle. The biggest battles, right? Somebody said Wicks pay the bills. That's it. Wicks pay the bills. right? If you understand the wicks, you understand imbalance, all that stuff, you're good to go. So your biggest battle is always going to be the mindset, your mindset. Like trading is so personal. It's so personal. All right. And it's going to reveal everything about you as an individual. So if you have bad money management in your life, you don't pay your bills on time, you don't pay back people on time, you're always just sloppy with your money, that's going to translate in the markets. It's going to. It's going to show there because your mind is not there. You don't know how to handle money correctly, right? If you're an impatient person in real life, everywhere you go, you're at the grocery store, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're impatient, you think you're going to be patient in the market? Oh, you have to be super patient with the market. Like Demetrio said, for gold, price can pull back to that zone if it wants to, or it can take 2-3 days, right? I had one guy all week asking me, what do you think about EU? What do you think about EU? EU not doing nothing. EU just consolidated the whole week. EU could have, made its move, but so it all depends, right? So you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Patient is very important. And then last but not, that discipline. I always tell you guys that discipline. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're not disciplined in one practice, what makes you think you're going to be disciplined over here? What he just showed you guys is what I've been showing you guys for weeks, for months. If you've been with me, depending on how long you've been with me, it's not indifferent. It's not indifferent. There's only so many ways you can go to a different trader and think they're going to break it down. And no. And you're going to see it again next week. And you're going to be like, yo, this is the same stuff. Yeah, it's the same stuff. So why don't you think you're not having your breakthrough? What do you think it is? It's the other stuff. It's the other components. The success is going to come. Money is going to come. The money is actually the easiest part. In any aspect, money's easy. Are you good at what you do? Right? Demetrio, before he became a trader, like he said, he was a photographer. He didn't have a hard time getting jobs. Why? Because he had the skill. As long as the skill is there, you're actually good at what you do, the money's going to come. Now, if you suck, you're not going to see no money, right? You're not going to see no money. If you want to see money faster in your life, for those of you guys who are like, I want to make money now. I want to have those $40,000 days, $10,000 days, whatever days. Okay. Did you hear the first part of what Demetrio said? Yo, he studied. Once I got at him, right? Because he really sent me shitty homework. But after that, he studied every single day, Sunday to Sunday. Did you guys hear that part? That was critical. That was important. Yo, he watched me. He watched Jordan. He watched Zach. He watched all the bounce back. He watched this over and over and over and over and over again. Some of you guys, man, you gotta ask yourself, what kind of dedication, what type of commitment are you putting in? And if you're not putting in that type of commitment, I don't have an answer for you. I don't know what you want me to say. You really think you're gonna just wake up out of bed one day and it's just all gonna click? No. Did you hear his dedication? That's why his success came so quick. Every day he was at it. Every day. Like nobody's business. This guy called me one time. He said, Steve, man, I don't want to put his personal stuff out there. He's like, yo, I'm going through some stuff right now. I'm really dealing, but I'm locked in. He's showing me his room and he's like, yo, all I'm doing is studying like a maniac. And I realized every student of mine that had their breakthrough, they did the same thing, including myself. They did the same thing. And if you're not willing to put that type of commitment, give that type of sacrifice, don't expect massive success over here, right? That's the game. Again, that goes for anything and everything you do in life. So, yo, Demetrio, man, I appreciate you very, very, very much, guys. Yo, tag him on Facebook, social media, whatever platform he's on, man. Show him some love. Show him, massive love again. Bro, you've come a long, long way. Seriously. You're creeping already in my like top 5 favorite, man. You're like right there because, like I said, the growth happened so quick and it came. And, you know, shout out to all your students. You got a lot of guys on here that are following you, that are, you know, looking to you for guidance, and you've laid that path, that groundwork, that blueprint for them to follow. So I salute you, man. I salute everybody that's with you. So absolutely. So guys, we're gonna be back at it again next Saturday. I'm gonna have another special guest for you, another, you know, trading Forex legend. And then after that, I don't know if I'm gonna do any more special guests, because guys, at that point, it just really becomes repetitive. Can you just get to work? Steve, when's the next recording? There's no more recordings. How many recordings do you need? How many recordings do you need? Okay, when I was in the game, I had one recording. That's all I had to work with, and I made it work. Make it work. I recorded this, of course, everybody's gonna get it, but my point is, guys, you have everything that you need to be successful. Just go get it done. Stop asking. You need to get to work. That's what you need to do. You don't need more tools. You don't need more strategies. You don't need more this, more that. Can you, excuse my French, can you get to work? Can your ass get to work? Just work. Can you study? Can you look at the stuff that has already been provided to you to help you succeed? That's all you need. You don't need any more stuff. Please, please, guys, get to work. And for all those who are in, whether you're in my chat, Demetro's chat, whoever's chat you're in, if you're not dropping charts, you're not, you know, showing and asking questions, you're doing yourself a big disservice. You see, Demetro's shaking his head too. You're doing yourself a big disservice. A lot of you guys, you sit in these group chats and you wait for, where's the mentor? Where's Demetro? Where's Steve? Where's this guy? Where's that guy? Where's that guy? What are you doing? If you're in a chat with a quality, somebody who actually knows what they're doing, your goal should be, yo, let me show them that I'm actually putting in work. I'm actually putting in effort. That's like trying to be a better basketball player or whatever, and you come to practice and you don't practice. You go to the gym and you don't work out. You watch everybody else. I'm waiting for my trainer. How about get to work? Get to work, guys. All right. So awesome Zoom, man. Again, Demetrio, I appreciate you, brother. I will see you next month. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be out there, even if I have to stay a few days just to catch up, I'll do that. I appreciate every single one of you guys for hopping on and listening to this. Again, we'll be back at it next week again. Let's go. Appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday.
Watch Stevenson, one of the guys says, I have 2 months with Dumitru and I just crossed phase 1.
See, there you go. There you go. Less than 90 days. But you got to be all in. Got to be all in, man. That's awesome, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, Demetrio. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, guys.
You're
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Okay. See you next Saturday.
Yes. See you guys.
Okay.